The job description of a guidance counselor encompasses a broad range of support services focused on helping students make informed decisions about their academic, personal, social, and career development. These professionals are essential members of educational institutions, providing vital assistance to students in navigating the often complex landscape of adolescence and early adulthood. They serve as a bridge between students, teachers, parents, and administrative staff, aiming to foster a positive and productive learning environment that supports the whole student. Guidance counselors work in a variety of academic settings, including elementary schools, middle schools, high schools, and colleges. Their role evolves with the age group they serve. In elementary and middle school settings, they often focus on early intervention, behavioral support, and social development. At the high school level, the focus shifts toward academic planning, career counseling, and college preparation. Meanwhile, in college settings, guidance counselors often provide support for major selection, academic struggles, mental health issues, and career planning. A major part of the job description of a guidance counselor is to help students identify and overcome challenges that could hinder their academic progress or emotional well-being. These challenges may include low self-esteem, peer pressure, bullying, family issues, academic underachievement, or mental health struggles. The counselor's role is to provide a safe, confidential space for students to express their concerns and receive the support they need to thrive academically and personally. Guidance counselors are also instrumental in developing and implementing programs that support students' overall development. They may organize workshops on time management, stress relief, college readiness, resume writing, or interpersonal communication. These professionals are also frequently involved in crisis response and intervention, offering support during school emergencies or personal student crises. Primary responsibilities of a guidance counselor. One of the core responsibilities of a guidance counselor is one-on-one counseling. Through these sessions, counselors assess students' academic goals, emotional issues, behavioral concerns, or career interests. Using a combination of interviews, standardized assessments, and observation, counselors help students understand their strengths and weaknesses and chart appropriate educational or career paths. These personalized sessions are crucial for providing tailored support based on each student's unique needs. Another major responsibility involves academic advising. Guidance counselors assist students in selecting appropriate courses, planning for graduation, and ensuring they meet all academic requirements. For high school students, this often includes advising on college admissions, standardized test preparation, such as SAT, ACT, and scholarship opportunities. Counselors help students create and follow academic plans that align with their goals and potential. Career guidance is another significant domain. Counselors often introduce students to various career options, coordinate with career fairs, and bring in guest speakers or industry professionals to provide insights. They help students explore interests and aptitudes through career assessments and guide them on educational requirements for specific professions. In some schools, counselors may also arrange internships or job shadowing opportunities. Collaboration with teachers and parents is another important responsibility. Counselors regularly communicate with educators about student progress and behavior in class. They help design interventions for students who are struggling academically or socially. Regular meetings with parents are also held to keep them informed and involved in their child's development and well-being. In addressing behavioral and emotional concerns, guidance counselors play a key role in student well-being. They identify signs of depression, anxiety, substance abuse, or other mental health issues, and may refer students to school psychologists or external mental health professionals. They also mediate peer conflicts and teach conflict resolution skills to help students develop healthier relationships. In addition, guidance counselors are involved in data management and record keeping. They maintain confidential files on students' academic records, assessments, behavioral reports, and counseling notes. This data helps track student progress and evaluate the effectiveness of counseling programs. Midway through these responsibilities, it becomes evident that the job description of a guidance counselor is deeply rooted in creating supportive, empowering, and inclusive learning environments. Their work not only addresses immediate academic needs, but also fosters long-term emotional resilience and goal setting among students. Essential skills and qualities for the role. Being an effective guidance counselor requires a strong set of interpersonal, analytical, and organizational skills. Foremost among these is empathy. Counselors must be able to genuinely understand students' concerns, show compassion, and create a non-judgmental environment. Trust and confidentiality are the cornerstones of this role. Strong communication skills are equally important. Counselors must be able to articulate ideas clearly to students, parents, and teachers. They need to listen actively, ask insightful questions, and provide constructive feedback. Written communication is also critical, particularly when documenting sessions or preparing reports. Problem-solving and decision-making skills are crucial in helping students overcome challenges. Guidance counselors must evaluate situations holistically and suggest effective strategies that are realistic and personalized. Flexibility and adaptability are key, especially when dealing with crises or sudden changes in student behavior or performance. Organizational skills are necessary for managing multiple responsibilities, from scheduling sessions to organizing events and maintaining records. Counselors often juggle numerous cases and must ensure that no student is overlooked. Cultural competence is another essential quality. Counselors must be respectful and inclusive of students from diverse cultural, socioeconomic, and linguistic backgrounds. Understanding and acknowledging cultural differences helps build stronger relationships and more effective counseling outcomes. Work environment and challenges. The work environment of a guidance counselor is typically within a school setting, often in a dedicated office that ensures privacy for counseling sessions. Counselors may also spend time in classrooms, administrative offices, or common areas while conducting outreach programs or group workshops. The role can be emotionally taxing, especially when dealing with students in crisis or navigating difficult conversations with parents and teachers. Balancing the needs of multiple students while managing administrative responsibilities can lead to stress and burnout if not properly managed. However, the ability to make a meaningful impact on young lives offers immense personal and professional satisfaction. The job often involves working during school hours, with occasional evening or weekend commitments for parent meetings, workshops, or school events. Summer breaks may be lighter, though some counselors continue working year-round in planning or development roles. Educational requirements and certification. To become a guidance counselor, a minimum of a bachelor's degree in education, psychology, or a related field is typically required, followed by a master's degree in school counseling or counseling psychology. Coursework usually covers topics such as developmental psychology, career counseling, ethics, group counseling, and crisis intervention. In addition to educational qualifications, most regions require state certification or licensure to practice as a guidance counselor in public schools. Requirements vary by region but often include supervised internships or practicum experience, passing a state exam, and completing continuing education for license renewal. Some guidance counselors may choose to earn additional certifications, such as the National Certified Counselor (NCC) credential, or specialized training in trauma-informed care, mental health first aid, or college admissions counseling. Conclusion. The job description of a guidance counselor reflects a multifaceted profession committed to student success. These dedicated professionals guide students through the many challenges of academic and personal development, offering support, encouragement, and practical solutions. Through one-on-one counseling, academic advising, and career guidance, they empower students to make informed decisions and grow into confident, capable individuals. For those who are empathetic, organized, and passionate about helping others, the role of a guidance counselor offers a meaningful and rewarding career path. In a world where students face increasing pressures and complexities, guidance counselors stand as vital advocates for their well-being and development.